Hello, boys and girls, and children of all ages. Tony P. coming at you from the basement of La Casa de Perla, La Hacienda. I dropped a record. The Queen is upstairs doing queenly things. I'm down in the basement. It's a little rainy here in Southwest PA today, a little chilly. And I have a whole bunch of records that I've been sort of holding on to. One is a collection that belonged to a colleague of mine, and I showed one or two in a contest for 8 Vinyl Low. And those came out of that collection. And I just thought I'd go through them with some things that I purchased. I had some mad money. I went to Amazon. Actually, I went to Amazon looking for a book. And I found that it's How to Reduce 50% of Your Problems. So I bought 2 of them. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, I went to Amazon and I bought a couple albums. And I bought them because I didn't have them. I heard them. You'll see. You'll see what I mean. So what I'd like to show you are those two things that I bought on Amazon. And one, like I said, I showed you for the contest for 8 Vinyl Low. Buckingham Nicks reissue. And you know, up till the other day, this was pretty expensive for a reissue. But I went online and I did a search on Amazon for cheap. Was it Amazon or Walmart? One of those two for cheap albums under $20. And I got some. This was $21, I think. $22. So what the heck? Great album. I heard this when it first came out at a buddy of mine's house. He and his wife, and my wife and I were there visiting. And I said, "What is that nice album you have?" He said, "Oh, it's Buckingham Nicks. That just came out. Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks." Yeah. So I heard it first. Way back in the day when I had hair and was extremely good looking. Now I don't have any hair. I'm still extremely good looking. Okay. But anyway, the second one, another reissue, Black Sabbath Paranoid. Great album. Love. I don't know why I never had it, because I have a couple Black Sabbath albums, you know. And the first one, this is the first one, isn't it? Oh, is this the second? This is the first one, I think. Yeah, I think I have this one and the second one or the third. One of them. But another great one. I think it was $20. You know, and they sound perfectly fine. They're great. So those are my purchases from Amazon. I also bought something else from Amazon. I bought an egg and a chicken. I'll let you know how that turns out. Now, I went to a local record store and I had a couple bucks. Not a lot, just maybe $20. And I was looking for some used stuff. And I found this copy of The Who Live at Leeds. And I'm going to show you that it was $4.99, and it was in extremely bad shape. And the album, I have the album here. The album is fine. The album probably plays, I'm guessing VG. There's, maybe just good, maybe just good. I'm stretching that a little bit too. But I didn't want it for the album. I have the album. I have a pristine copy of it that I bought. But inside it had all the inserts. Do you believe that? And this had all the inserts. The other one I bought for a little bit more didn't have any of the inserts. But this had all of them. And the guy wanted $4.99. I said, "Can you do any better on that?" And he says, "Okay, I get $3.99. I said, "Sold." Then I got the insert. I got an extra copy. Anybody want Live at Leeds that plays maybe G plus, maybe? Let me know in the comments below. I also bought out of that store 10 Years After for $3.99. A Space in Time. good album. It has their hit with the hype sticker. I love to change the world, and it's pretty good. It's pristine for for $3.99. Why not? I have some mad money, and I never owned any wings. That's because I'm not a bird. I'm sorry, but I got Wings, Venus and Mars, and it was $4.99, and the album plays wonderfully, and it has the original sleeve, and I even think there's a poster inside, if I may be as bold. And yes, there is a poster inside. So hey, you know what I mean? And I like the album. And Vinyl Richie, I can't get the damn thing in here. Darn. I say, I'm sorry. School teacher shouldn't say that. Venus and Mars, good album. I played it. Let's go on to my buddy real quick because I'm into 6 minutes. I don't think I'm going to get this in 10, but I'll try my best. He was a science teacher, taught astronomy and earth science. Good guy. PhD, smart as a whip. First laptop I've ever seen he bought. He was an author of a textbook. I think the whole state of Texas, I think they buy theirs like for the whole state. Purchased his book. Made a couple shekels, and he has since passed away. But I was fortunate enough to get what he left behind, gave to another teacher. She didn't want them. She asked me if I did, and I said, sure, why not? So keep that in mind, science teacher. First one, The Empire Strikes Back, the original soundtrack from the movie. This is a Rhino reissue too, I believe. There's even like a little booklet inside of it. I haven't played it, so I don't know how it's going to be. So that one. Poison. What's the name of this one? Open Up and Say Ah. Okay. Haven't played that yet either, but these are all wonderful albums. They're all in really, really good shape. What else do we have here? If I can get to them. Xanadu. I have a copy of this, but this looks like, he might have played it for like one time, but it's in really good shape. Xanadu, ELO on one side, Olivia Newton-John on the other. Xanadu. So one side's produced by Jeff Lynne, the other one's produced by John Farrar. Xanadu. Whoop-de-doo for your Xanadu. Okay, I'm sorry. This I played. This is a really good album. This is Urban Cowboy, the motion picture soundtrack. Evidently, he must have been into soundtracks. He must like those too. Again, the pristine copy. Wonderful songs on here. Jimmy Buffett, Hello Texas, America. Could I have this dance for the rest of my... Little Mickey Gilley, Eagles, Lion Eyes. Dan Fogelberg's on this. Kenny Rogers, Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. Joe Walsh all night long. If you see this in the bins, take it. That's a good album. Liked it very much. Now this is a local guy. This is Donnie Iris, the king of cool, 80s, new wave-ish. If you ever see this in the dollar bin, in which he is, Pittsburgh guy, he's in his 80s, still touring locally. Donnie Iris of the Cruisers. He did Love Will Rock You. He did Sweet Merrily. My Girl, The Last to Know. Love is like a rock. Come on. I know if I played it, you know it. This is ELO Time. Haven't played this one. Again, pristine shape. ELO, Electric Light Orchestra, for those of you who are newbies. Grease. I asked a kid one time, where was the first French fry made? He says, I don't know. I said, in Greece. Okay. Grease, the Olivia Newton-John and Vinnie Barbarino. No, John Travolta. I was going to say Vinnie Barbarino. Again, if you see this, that's a nice soundtrack too. Like it. Styx, Cornerstone. That's a wonderful album too. If you see that one, Take that one. This is a really, I played this one. This is a really good album, La Bamba. Another motion picture soundtrack from the movie La Bamba, by the story about Richie Valens. And just wonderful. Just wonderful. Lou Diamond Phillips, if that's who that is. He plays, of course, Richie Valens, better known as Richie Valenzuela. Let's see what else I got here. Get the Knack. I didn't think I'd like this. It's not bad. I kind of like that. The Knack. Got one. Now, these are all good in good shape. I'll get to the one that really isn't. I have a sealed, go figure, Whitney Houston album. It's sealed. It's I Want to Dance with Somebody Who Loves Me. Would this be her first album? Rista Records? Let me know in the comments below. Okay? That's a sealed. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm not a Whitney Houston fan. Blondie. Let's see here. Auto American is the name of this. Again, I did not play this, so I can't tell you anything about it. Let's see here. I don't even know what's on it, to tell you the truth. Do the Dark Rapture's on here. Walk Like Me, Follow Me. What's the other side tab on it? Europa, Live It Up, Here's Looking at You, etc., etc. Blondie. What else do I have here? Wham. No, it's not Wham. I'm sorry. George Michael and Faith. Didn't put this one on. I don't know if I'm going to even keep it. So, I'm not a George Michael fan. Billy Joel, now I have this. This is a good album. Well, Billy Joel. This is 1980. I don't know if this is a reissue. It doesn't seem like it's a reissue. I think it's the I'm not sure. I don't think so. Glass House. That's a good album. Wonderful album. Let's see what else I have here. Kool and the Gang. Celebration. Celebration. Is that it? Is that the one, Kool and the Gang? Is that one the song? I haven't played, so I don't know. Kool and the Gang. Again, all good shape. All probably VG plus. Air Supply. Lost in Love. Every Woman in the World to Me. Having You Near Me. Whoa. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. So there. Another Poison. Look What the Cat. Dragged in. Look What the Cat dragged in. Yes. Poison. Have not listened to it. I have this album. Brockman Turner Overdrive. This is a great album. Not Fragile. Billy Preston. Is that the Fifth Beatle? Billy Preston? Huh? Billy Preston? That's not a bad album. But the one that I really laugh at is a box set. I think that's all I have now. The box set of I think this is this K-Tel? No. This is Warner Brothers, but this is a TV promotion. Superstar of the 70s. There's 4 albums in here. And it's a 4-album set. Allman Brothers, America, the Beach Boys, Bee Gees, Black Sabbath, Jackson Browne, the Byrds, Judy Collins, Alice Cooper, Crosby, Stills, Nash Young, Deep Purple, Deepers. And I'll tell you why this means a little bit to me. It's because I had the 8 tracks. There was 2 8 tracks, and they came in those upright containers, packaging, and it was in my car in college the whole way. I mean, it was in there. Me and another buddy of mine used to drive from St. Vincent, our college, to another college that offered courses that we could take. and we both took Italian. I cheated a little bit, but that's okay. But I'm telling you what, this is going kind of long, so I'm going to stop it here, and maybe I'll make another one. Okay? Tony P. signing off. I think I hear the Amazon truck. I don't know which one came first. All right, I'll let you go. May our records be flat. May your stylus run true. Whoop-de-doo for your Subaru. See ya. God bless you. May the Schwartz be with you.